Capricorn, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot, and I'm here to do your September 2018 reading. 1,000 apologies. I had quite a week. Anyway, I was sick, and then I didn't have internet for like a long time. So they finally fixed it, and I'm back, and I'm ready to go. I feel great. I hope you do too. Ready to do your reading. Thanks for all your likes, shares, subscribes, all the support you give me. It's really wonderful. Thank you. Oh, I'm inside today because it is so windy outside. It is like crazy windy. I'm inside. Notice it makes my skin all look shiny. Anyway, Capricorn. What are the messages for Capricorn? September 2018. They're ready. They are ready to compete. Okay, so we're going to do a past, present, future, and I'm using the Mythic Tarot, and but I've shortened the readings up this month because I'm going to start doing these really short weekly readings, and I'm going to go back and forth between the tarot and the playing cards. So, alright. So, your first card in the past is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is about being very satisfied with what you've been able to achieve thus far. You have built something for yourself. You've built a business or a foundation. Maybe you've purchased a house. You've invested in something and it's showing profit, it's showing growth. But you're very happy with what you've been able to achieve and accumulate and the life that you're making for yourself now. This is in your past. The second card, isn't that funny that the Ten of Pentacles right next to it? You know, see that? So this is content and happy in the family. You know, you have a beautiful home, wife, life, or husband. And this is about manifesting something that will live past one's own life. It's something that you give to the future, the generations to come, okay? That will be passed then. And the last card in your past energy is the Three of Wands. So someone needs you here, you know. Someone's asking you to do something for them. And they know you're the guy for the job or the girl for the job. You have the skills and the knowledge, the experience, and probably the drive too. Because Capricorn are very driven. You know, they're the goat. The goats climb mountains. They climb cliffs. And they do it slowly, and they're just determined a little bit at a time they get there. They know the goal in sight. They can see it, and they don't waver. Everything is just a, you know, it's okay, I'll get by this, and I'll keep moving forward. That's the way they are. So anyway, this is what people see in you. And so they're asking you to take on a project for them. This could be a job offer. I really get the feeling it's a job offer. It's a chance to change maybe careers or just something, tweaking it somehow. It's something a little different. I have a feeling it's something to do with all your skills combined. Like, you know, what you're doing now, it's really this one thing. But this thing combines a lot of your skills, a lot of your knowledge that you've been able to, that you have, you know. The King of Swords is the first card in your present energy. And the King of Swords could be an air sign. Excuse me, I got an itchy back. I'm always very itchy when I do readings. I don't know why. But anyhow, You know what I think, actually, about it is I think it's spirits around me, and they're poking me, they're bugging me. Well, don't forget to say this, and don't forget to say that, you know. If that's, I never thought of that before, but right now that just came to me. That's what I think it is. Anyway, I guess I said all I need to say with that Three of Wands. The King of Swords. So, it could be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person, male or female, they're, you know, they're very just. They're holding the scales, and they tell the truth. They don't want to tell anything but the truth, you know. And that's how they want to deal with things. They are in very control, and, well, they do a lot of thinking before. They really think things through. But also they're quick movers, you know. They move quickly once they have decided. They move very quickly. Now, the King, this person is coming into your life in your present energy. Maybe they're already. And it could be the person that is offering you this job, or who you're going to be working with. He's also right under the Nine of Pentacles. You know, he's kind of, or she is kind of your next step of where you're going. You know, you're looking around, I like what I have, okay, I'm happy where I am. Now what do I want? Now where am I going? You know, kind of thing. Also, you could be getting a message from the King of Swords. You know, they're really about communication. Well, let's see where this is going. The Two of Swords. So, this is feeling caught in the middle between two people. You know, these two people are arguing, they're sending messages through this guy in the middle. You know, you tell him, well, you tell her. And he doesn't want to be there in the middle. He doesn't want to be caught in the middle. And he, it's not solving anything. So it's about feeling caught in the middle between two people that are not resolving really anything. Their swords are crossed, and swords are their truth, and sometimes your truth can be hurtful. You know, you can hurt people with your truths, and they're hurting each other, like they're trying to hit each other, you know, with these words. And I have a feeling it's in the family. There's some family problems, because here you're all blissful. You know, this is above you in the layout. Here you're all blissful. And then here, there's trouble. And I think it's to do with in the family. I'm not sure if it's you and the other person and the kids are feeling in the middle, or if it's two other people fighting and you're just really feeling in the middle and you don't want any part of it. You know, that's not what you signed up for. Your last card in your present is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is about movement. It's, you know, I got to show you this line here, what it looks like. This is your present energy, okay? You have the King, and then you have this Two of Swords, and then you have the Knight of Swords. So, you know, this is either how you're feeling or you're one of the people arguing. Anyway, I think this is how you're feeling in the middle, and you don't, this isn't anything to do with you, and you didn't sign up for that, and you're out of there. You're like saying, I'm out of here, I'm not in for this, and you guys can figure this out on your own. Give me a call when you're all done with that. You are done with that. Also, you might be leaving because this Knight of Swords also comes under the Three of Wands, which is the offer. And so you might need to leave to move on and it looks like in a team. You know, remember I said maybe this King of Swords was the guy you're going to be working with, or the guy offering you the position, wanting you to fulfill some sort of task for him. So, because it looks, you know, there's two people on the horse, so you might need to leave for work for this new opportunity, and it's perfect timing too, because you said, well, I'm not being part of that anymore, you know. Haha, didn't I say? The first card in your future energy is the Nine of Wands. So you are. You know what this is? You're trying to find your way back home. You're trying to find, that's home. Look at all those flame lit. It's welcoming. They're waiting for you, you know. And you want to leave all these turbulent waters. It's too much, you know. I don't want that. I want to get away from all these problems and all this. It's just like disputes and problems and not negativity, not what you want. You want this over here. Look over here. The water's all calm. Flames are lit. It looks like a beautiful place. And so you're trying to find your way back home. There's an obstacle still, you know. And so this King of Swords, or male or female, I think could be part of your obstacle as well, because they come, here's what your line looks like up and down. You know, you have your Nine of Pentacles, you're feeling quite happy with yourself, and then the King of Swords, male or female, is, I think it's messing with your mind. It's messing with your mind. Because look at you. Look at you there. You know, you're like, what? This is like a mind mess. People call it a mind. And that's what it kind of feels like that, a mind thing. You know what I mean by belief. So, the next card in your future energy is the Seven of Swords. So this is like leaving. Like, it looks like to get out of this, you need to do this. You can't say, well, you know, I'm done with this. I'm leaving. It was nice knowing you. Nuh-uh. That's not, you're deking out in the night. You're sneaking out. You're sneaking out. Because that's the way you're going to handle it. You're taking your swords with you, your cruise, and you're leaving that situation. You know what you want. You know what the truth is, and you don't have anything to input to that anymore, to put in, I guess. So you're taking what you know and you're moving on. You're leaving, but you're deking out. This is not, you know, bye. This is like, see you later. See ya. And the last card in your future energy is the Queen of Pentacles. This is you, Capricorn. This was the right thing to do, even though it looks shifty. You know, hold on, let me put it in the right order. There we go. Okay, so you're starting here, you're trying to get back home, and, but you're going to deke out, you're going to sneak out, you're not, leaving in a, like a reasonable way. It's just like, I'm getting out of here, you pack your stuff and you leave in the middle of the night and that's it. And even though it seems sneaky and you wish it could have been done another way, it was the right thing to do, because here you are. Here you are. You're feeling whole again. You're feeling good again, healthy again. You feel like you're where you belong now. So even though you may have had to do things that left a bad taste in your mouth, it was what you had to do to get right with yourself. Get where you need to be, where you feel at home, your comfort zone, where you belong. So, and you're moving toward that now. Like, you can start to feel it brewing. You can start to feel it brewing. And it's going to be really good for you. It may be hard decision or movement to make, but it's going to be really good. It's going to be in your best interest. Anyway, Capricorn, I hope you like this reading. I am available for personal readings, and you can reach me at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com, on Facebook, Tinker Tarot, or, of course, my website, tinkertarot.com. Also, I just want to say I love your comments, and thank you so much for all the support when I'm sick or anything just going on. Like, you're really so sweet. There's so many sweet people in the world. It's not funny. And I'm just glad to know you. Thank you. Take care.